So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of Ultimate Champions. And as you would expect, they fight here not just for the pride of their manner, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. The team build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. Tradition, a game neither dares lose.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right is
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves it. He may not have seen that until too late.
Already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That'll be a throw-in. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 score. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, a touch with the rangefinder there, and it's evident on those.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, he got moved because he was under pressure.
He was only too happy to take that back. Possession football, Jim, where think of it. What is it, over?
Really makes it work. Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
So simple. Romeu. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. They're very much in their sails.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh,
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Oriol Romeu really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Alexander-Arnold given the lift of his goal. Pedri.
Looking to set free a runner. Let's see. A lot of space ahead of him.
I'm sure that's not getting through.
Brings the first half to a close. So what the whole a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything
Could still happen in this game.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Barcelona
Have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
and the game has already resumed here. Some really good ball movement. Haaland! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Stuani. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's been kicked out.
Barcelona can breathe again, just. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. Pinches it off him. Now it's Haaland. Messi. He could be in here. That's a half-decent try. Otamendi. Spread out to the left. And he's being shifted off it. De Ligt. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Barcelona clearly have been... Oh, what has happened here? Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Deftly away. There's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. I thought it was going to happen. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising.
The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And he's only too happy to take that back. Haaland! He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. No way through. Taken back almost at once. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. We won't be happy with that one. Calhanoglu. Pedri. Gently done. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that corner on.
Neymar gets flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half an hour played now. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Pedri. Haaland! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
It's really well cleared.
And here's Neymar, and he's in chance! What a quick to recover. Musiala!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are back underway. changes made by neither side, from what we understand. It's Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. That's been drilled in. Played in again. And the shots! They're rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that.
No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control. Messi.
That's a throw.
Oh, what a ball!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nicely measured pass. Oh no, this does not look good. An act of charity gratefully received.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Getafe give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. There's the clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold. Great chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 17.
Telebulu moves short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodriguez. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Always onto this. Picked out brilliantly. He's tried one! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Getafe making consecutive changes
On
here.
the field. Number 9. Merebut. Number 24.
Holland under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
De Ligt. Short changes him with that pass. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Neymar. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Neymar should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Diego Rico. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Finally finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's well spotted.
Diego Rico. It's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold.
And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired,
But most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. How would you sum up?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely important.
He's taken it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Calhanoglu. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Back into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Calhanoglu with the short one. Serbi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's got it. Shepherd's time. And here's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Guruceta chasing after it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
He was slightly undercut that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's playing through. A great chance.
But there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Neymar. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Messi. And it's Calhanoglu. Threads one.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get... Great chance!
Brilliantly!
Berenguer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somewhere, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona in control at half-time.
2-0.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Berenguer couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kuruzeta, chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Kuruzeta is second in the league scoring charts. Bilbao put themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Messi takes control of enemies on the move. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Neymar. Haaland. With nicely by the... He's tried one! It is a very, very good save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Neymar, can he finish? Turned and threatening to pull clear. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 71 minutes.
Barcelona in 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pedri.
Substitution.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Pass is intercepted. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes this. Gorosabal. Williams.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ruiz de Galarreta. So, what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Nico Williams. He has found a way through. Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And What a climax we have here! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Change for the first time in the game here. They're down, give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this one.
Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Already we're on the way here.
And intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Great hits! Hits it!
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new... And the shots!
That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Serbi. Çalhanoğlu. De Ligt. Musiala. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he latch on to this? And through to the goalkeeper. Haaland. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold. There's the hit!
Çalhanoğlu to take it as usual. And it's been taken short.
He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
It was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. off him. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. And he was quick to react. Sam. Saul. The movement was slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. Too much on this time. Sam. Oh, great play! He's shifting. Soul! And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this. Each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Works it forward. Saul. Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Oh, easy pickings there. That's caused the worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steal goals.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
Charlotte.
Haaland. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Sam. Bade
Gets it away. And here's Neymar. Defending of the desperate variety. It's their second corner of the game. Chalanolu plays it short. He's got to goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yes, he's offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Chalanolu goes short. And he's had a hit! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Petri.
Covered nicely by the defence.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Well, there was to be no other outcome. And now he has 2. The goal for Barcelona. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to do.
Number 18, coming on the field, number 10, Suso. Number 5, number 6, Nemanja Gnelli. 5 minutes left. Smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually so all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Made? Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's a goal kick.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead
For the remainder of his career.
Musiala, Alexander-Arnold, Haaland, it's a good ball out wide, Mosquera, Aviguera, Alexander-Arnold, and here's Haaland.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Back into the middle, swing and a shot!
It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's away!
He really has the confidence confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is out of play. De Ligt. Here's Pedri. It's been won straight back.
That is doing no harm at all. Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. And that could set him on his way. Sonic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Sadiq has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's good pressing, squeezing the play. He is through here. That'll be a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Haaland out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the left flank. Sadiq in with the challenge. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Nice control. Tries a shot! Simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Just back from great hands. Ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. Pedri fiddles it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Barcelona are still that goal to the good.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Haaland is being harried and hassled.
To keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. Diego Lopez. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lopez has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, that's a key interception.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Diego Lopez. Almeida.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Almeida.
Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That's tidy. They won't cut out the margins round there at all.
Almeida.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Diego Lopez.
Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Mosquera. Shifted upfield.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on.
Mosquera spots it and intercepts.
And that is that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician in chief. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I believe that for a moment.
Real chance!
And now it's a race for the ball.
Çalhanoğlu to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Peringkat. There's a probing ball, and that could set him on his way.
Here's a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Musiala. Either side yet able to find the net. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Pablo Marin had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And it's Neymar. Messi. Pedri! Goal! Barcelona!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Marin.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove connected?
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sergio Gomez. He's had it nipped away. That's really well manoeuvred. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable. You can really sense how
Important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
The referee brings the first half to a close. How to review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control. Trientes. And Aramburu. Becker. In with the challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Solid goal!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that's gone loose.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Defending does well to get it back. Now it's Neymar. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's had
a chance. Deftly away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Now it's Neymar. Sagasti. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. It's a loose ball. It's skewed away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Acerbi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sagasti. Sergio Gomez. Oyarzabal. That's really well manoeuvred. He's only too happy to take that back.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
7. Substitution in progress.
Aramburu. Becker. Showing great feet there. Nice bit of trickery. And that's a good ball. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Pedri. Now that's been intercepted. And the number on the board is 3. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. So Jim,